Hello all, Namaste, Namaskar, welcome to Gypsianmoon where art meets tarot and the mind meets the soul. Warm hugs and kisses from the source to you all and from my side too. So today we have a pick a card reading on the 15th or the 16th. This is being recorded on the 10th of May. We have a full moon in Scorpio, which is also a total lunar eclipse. So it makes magnetize the full moon's energy like 3 times. And I wanted to do a reading and gain insights about the lunar eclipse and how we can benefit from it, what may be coming into our attention, and the advice coming through from the sacred energies blessing us all today and from here on. So this is a picker deck which I'll be solely using for each pile. Lunar eclipses are good for, it's more on an emotional level, wherein the solar eclipse is more exciting, more happier, you feel more energized. The lunar eclipse brings in a little bit of purging also. It brings in a lot of major changes, unexpected ones too. And it benefits if you go with the flow of how things are unraveling and not be impulsive in taking life-changing decisions. For new information is coming to the forefront much likely. There are other things also. It's a time of revelations, clarity finally coming in, epiphanies, new beginnings also, and letting go of things which are no longer in sync, all of that. So I wanted to do some personalized reading. Take what resonates, let go of that which doesn't. My focus will be more, maybe it will be a more broader sense that I'll be talking, but I may go into specifics also. It depends. I don't want to put in or enlarge the readings too much. So this is pile number 1. This is deck number 1, which is the Golden Arch Nouveau Tarot deck. The second one is Pre-Raphaelite Tarot deck. And the third one is Chrysalis Tarot deck. So see which one are you feeling drawn towards the most. I will be associating the signs right now. Interesting. Alright, for pile 1, deck number 1, we have Pisces, Aquarius. Wow. Oh, there's a lot of electrifying energy coming through. We have Sagittarius and we have Libra. There'll be close-ups also. For deck number 2, we have Leo, Aries, Gemini, and Taurus. And for deck number 3, we have Pisces. Where's Pisces? We have Cancer, Scorpio, Virgo, and Capricorn coming through. So see which one are you feeling drawn towards the most, because the spirit is revving to go. There's a lot. Very powerful time. So keep an open mind to the guidance coming in. It may be for you, it may be for another person, it may be a guidance coming in, something that you have experiencing now or may, and you can be like, if it's in the future, then you can be more aware of how to handle it or what may be occurring, because this is a time of reflection and realization, and then transmuting the energy or transforming your life as well. All right, so let's dig in. Hello, number ones. For those who chose the Golden Art Nouveau Tarot deck, it is gilded. And the signs are Sagittarius, Libra, Pisces, and Aquarius. The lunar eclipse will be heralding changes which are taking you closer to the life that you want to build for yourself. So it's a very progressive change which is coming through. There may be certain kind of emotional clearing, clarity, and healing that will be essential as you ascend in life, progress in life. There is recognition which is coming in. There's more power, confidence, the fire in you, spirit of fire being ignited in you. And it's giving you a lot of clarity, giving you a lot of mojo, determination. You're getting into a mode of chasing your dreams, aspirations, for you are now going to manifest them into waking reality. And that's the kind of power that you have been feeling, and it's only going to get stronger and stronger as each of your personal goals get achieved. And it's time to also ground yourself and your ideas, put them into action. Let's go forward now. I'll keep them back. All right, the words are charming, optimistic, intuitive, and friendly. There could be like sudden shocking exits and entries, introductions which may be happening, that may be changing your life, transcending your life, and making you meet your soul tribe also. And this is going to be a very charismatic time where you are in tune with your inner self. You're following your intuition. It's that energy of revving up to go forward, that kind of an energy which is coming through. Freedom, which is essential now. All right. Spirit for deck number 1. It's coming into focus. Thank you. We have the 6 of Pentacles coming in reverse, 10 of Wands, and the Emperor, the Hierophant coming in reverse. So this may be a time for you to, there's a little bit of revolutionary energy which is coming in. You're saying no to inequality. You may be feeling a little fatigued because there's a lot of responsibility, undue responsibility, which has been put onto you work-wise also, or this is also reminding in terms of your partnership, romantic partnership, or generally other ones, that it is not solely up to you. Delegate is coming in, and resist the oppression is also somewhere down the line coming through. The lunar eclipse is going to bring in revelations where you awaken to your own core truths, core principles, and you adhere to them. That kind of a thing is also coming through over here. There's a sense of liberation which is coming in. Learning to say no. Not acting out of coercion. Not acting out of haste. Not acting out of feeling there's a lot of pressure. There's a need of releasing certain things, even karmic weights of unrequited love that may have been there. It's time to recommit to your own dreams too, aspirations and passions. You have been giving a lot, and it seems like it's getting unnoticed, going unnoticed, or your efforts are being taken for granted. Also, like overworking more than what you're paid for. Your job profile is also something which is coming through. It's good to take the responsibility, but not at the cost of your own efficiency. That is also something which is coming in. Take a break. Retreat from the society for some time. Spend some time in solitude. Gain that inner peace which is required to bring in more focus, more clarity. because there have been certain blurred lines where you may be doing overly, someone may be trying to control you too much, something or the other. There's a certain kind of dictation which needs to be subdued now, and it's important for you to voice your thoughts, raise your voice, not like aggressively, but to speak up, stand up. It may not be so intense, because I get it, no, not everyone's a activist, but that is what is coming through over here. Also realize the need of overcome compensation. Where is it stemming from? We need to talk to the person you were when that occurred. There are too many obligations over here, too many people taking away. Also, one thing, it's now time to start thinking long term, about time. We have a page of coins coming in, page of pentacles coming through, and asking you to look around. What can you learn from what is currently occurring? Because the lesson has been gone unlearned, or at least, even if you have the acknowledgement of the lesson, you need to start enacting upon it. Life is trying to teach you something again and again, and it's time to learn from it too. There's a skill set that you're adding to your job profile, or going to a seminar, something for learning, on the job training will be beneficial for you right now, is also something which is coming through. One thing also coming in, sometimes you may have the tendency of over promising. It's time to manage your time and resources more efficiently. Time management, resource management is also something which is coming through. A new journey is about to begin, a new project will be coming through, maybe a seminar that you attend. You may end up impressing the right people. People are seeing the potential in you. You do have leadership qualities. These are way too many, but three major arcanas are here. We have the King of Pentacles, Death Major Arcana, Scorpio, with Chariot also coming in, which is Cancerian Major Arcana. We have the Fool, which is Aquarius. We have Taurus also over here. And we have the Eight of Wands coming through. So good information is coming in. There are new beginnings which you can't see right now. There's a lot of attention that you are getting, and there is a promotion which will be coming through. You have success coming your way. Stop doing things like act. It's time to act smart also is coming through. Take care of what you have built, your empire. There's new communication which will be coming in, giving you the freedom to take a leap of faith, maybe in career also, but there are long-term successes which are coming through over here. An ending, which a conscious ending that you're doing internally, externally, which will speed up things for you and make you feel liberated enough to go in the direction that you feel called to go towards. There's immense amount of control, I'm saying, amount of success, financial windfalls which are coming through over here. This is a position of authority. This is a person who has a family, has a steady finances going on, who has a lot of money, is very business savvy, maybe an entrepreneur also, heading towards you rapidly, because there's a lot of passion also coming your way. Decisive steps which are important now. There's a new beginning which is coming in. It's time to think things through and then charge forward. The ending will only lead to a new beginning towards what you want. Manifestations, new information, contact also coming through. Someone is running out of your life and into your life also. And in terms of love, there is a divine soul connection coming your way. The yin to the yang. who are getting activated, because this person is coming in changed, or it will take some time for them to evolve, but the revelation will be occurring during the lunar eclipse is also something which is coming through, making them less fearless and ready to commit. That kind of a thing is coming through because they're feeling more in power, confident in who they are turning out to be, and this is a loyal heart coming your way. You're about to begin something which will be in the long term very, very bountiful for you, emotionally fulfilling too. I feel very charged up. Don't fear the changes, work with them. This is a highly beneficial time for you, so don't resist change. We have abundance which is unfolding now. Time for you to receive, for the hard work is going to pay off. And we have boundaries, go beyond your comfort zone now. There's new horizons, new realities, positive new outcomes which are possible now. Dare to dream bigger. Know your boundaries, set healthy boundaries. We have the tree of life. So interesting that the back of it. Which one is this? We have Six of Swords. Yeah, even if it seems tumultuous right now, even if like it's going to be different degrees, it will, at first it may be a little like, oh, I wasn't expecting it, or it could be more dramatic, the initial response. But I feel you being at peace at where you are and how things are flowing forward, you're seeing the benefits and you're moving towards calmer waters, you're choosing better things for yourself. There's a lot of rejuvenation which is coming in, healthy boundaries that you're setting because you're valuing yourself highly, and there's no cockiness about it, but self-worth which is quite evidently clear for you, and you know what you deserve, and you invest and test. You are more wary of what you are investing in, and you are thriving, creating your own legacies, all of you. It's time to branch out a little. Let go of the fear. Nurture your vessel. Realize it's time to chase your dreams because the opportunities are endless. It's almost like everything coming on a platter and you selecting what you want. Becoming the alchemist. Support your personal growth and potential. That kind of energy is coming through right now. It's time for expansion. Even if a tower moment comes in, even the sudden exit ending happens, the ground is getting leveled now for you to create strong foundations to support future goals and aspirations. Be open to solutions. Don't compromise too much because it's leaving you feeling powerless, and something is coming to a saturation or getting a situation is getting a little intensified for you to step into your power, step into your strength. I'm gonna read what this one says, just a few lines which I felt called to. My eyes just went there. Like a branch on a tree, growth will occur in an area that supports the core structure, or it will break and drop in order to maintain the overall strength of the tree itself. You may need to drop a branch or two to solidify your point of view, or to reach a resolution. Patience is key. As things come into fruition, I feel like adding. Let's see what's coming in as a guidance for letting go. as full moons are also really good. Lunar eclipse is also very good for completions. We have you are royal, you are sovereign. Wow. When I saw the King of Pentacles coming in, that's what got very much highlighted, but I wanted to see what all unfolds. You are royal, you are sovereign. Honor this and let go of those who do not acknowledge it. Be with people who remind you of your value also and value you importantly that. It's time to step into your power or start acknowledging how powerful you are, how capable you are, how caring you are, all of that which is coming in, because you are becoming a leader. You have a very great life purpose, and the shift is getting you more aligned to that. Learn as much as you can is also something which is coming in, because all these experiences, all these different ventures, experiments that you've done or doing will only benefit you and give you a lot of knowledge about different aspects, which will be key as you lead with integrity, and the way you will be able to connect to many sects or sectors or people, different groups of people that. And what can we practice coming in from the Queen of the Moon Oracle? Thank you. Very distinctive. We have last quarter moon number 23 coming in with gratitude. 5, change is everywhere. This one is also number 5, by the way. Small changes, being grateful for the experience, for the blessings that are already there and the ones which are coming through. Because as you balance yourself out, balance the scale in whichever way, right? There's more growth which is coming in. The seeds that you're sowing will build your cornucopia. If something is draining you, it's time to separate yourself from that for a while and see how you feel. It was important for you to remember your worth. Try keeping your mental space more positive, more on the healthier level. Because your own mental health also comes first. So instead of taking any erratic steps, we need to take calculated steps, not on the lines of manipulation, but things which are beneficial for you, which support your growth and expand your own potentials. You can extend your gratitude by connecting with Earth, doing something for her if you want. Your social circle may be reshuffling also, and it's time to have gratitude for whatever part people played in your life. They had a role to play and they played it and they carried on with their life or their journey, even in spirit. And it's time for the closure to happen, how it benefited you, and let it go now. As you carry forward towards your own success, you could be seeing 1010 also, 333, 2323 also. Recommit to your goals, be a little optimistic or think of more positive outcomes, because they are quite possible now. Take actions through self-respect, knowing your self-worth, whichever path is for the highest benefit. For it's now time to push forward to get what you truly desire. Remember, you are enough. There's divine awakening which is occurring, and it's time for you to open your mind to new possibilities. And this is reminding me of a post I saw last night, which was in the lines of the past is for reference, not for residence. That is also coming through over here. Mazel Tov, my friend. So that's what it is. Do let me know your thoughts, and if you have any suggestions for the pick a card, let me know. If you enjoyed this reading, then please do hit the thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and thank you so much, so very much for being part of the Moonian family. Until next time, beautiful blessings to you and yours. Om Namah Shivay. Keep that vibe high, my lovely Moonians. Hello, deck number 2 for those who are drawn to the signs or the deck itself, which is the Pre-Raphaelite tarot deck. So, with Leo, Taurus, Gemini, and Aries, it's time to use your logic. Your practical side is activating, and the accountant in you is also activating. There's mental clarity and a lot of mojo boost, or you're starting to take action, initiative. Your personality, which is getting grander, is also something which is coming through. Attention, which will be falling onto you, and it's now time to become pioneer. Become the pioneer. That energy is coming through over here. Power moves that you will be making, calculative risks that you will be taking. You're becoming bolder, but just remember to take a check. Keep a check on your temper is also something which is coming in, but very loyal, like-minded people will be entering your life. It's going to be very exciting. The time ahead is what I'm feeling over here. You're about to feel more like you and take advantage of the situations unfolding in front of you. See, there's a reason why I spoke about it, because we have the Empress following in to stand in your power, sit in your power rather, and there's a lot of fruition, change in the luck, which is coming through, appreciation, hard work paying off, luxury, I was going to say luxurious. It has Venus energy in it also. Understand you have all the means, all the resources, all the tools to manifest your dreams, to make things come into reality, to ground certain things, to start certain kind of endeavor. There's a lot of fulfillment which is coming in. All these signs, which may at times be very dominating, but you are being stubborn about the right things, and at the same time taking the time to analyze. You're waiting to receive, and there's a lot to be received now. Accolades which will be coming in. Just looking at these two, we have the Emperor coming in, the King of Swords coming in, and the Seven of Wands coming through. So gain clarity about as to where you're going, and you're projecting yourself into the potential now. From there, that vision of yours, try trailing back to where you are and see the building blocks that you can take, step on, not stepping on people, but the path you can take now, decisive action steps which will be important now. Now, this is not telling you to go into the nitty-gritties. If you have been too much into the details, step back a little, gain the perspective, see if this in the long term is fulfilling your potential or your aspiration or what you want, desire. Is it in alignment? Is it worth it? Think about that. Get clear about your own intentions and where you want to charter your life towards. Think about that. Alright, we have the Three of Wands coming in reverse, Three of Swords coming in reverse, which is talking about if a situation has come to an end, there could be an ex resurfacing or someone you have broken up with who may be coming back because they have realized they still have feelings for you, but this person may be feeling conflicted on them trying to reach out to you, reconcile in some way. You may also be feeling conflicted, but I feel like if this person has had summed up the courage of this realization which is occurring in the lunar eclipse, on the lunar eclipse, that they still have feelings irrespective wow, Someone needs to speak the truth, for the truth has remained hidden, and it is like an information which is giving you, empowering you, and certain things which are now going to make sense, come full circle. Deliverance which is coming in, justice being served, certain kind of closure which is coming through. It may initially make you feel conflicted, but it will also help you juxtaposing your life, comparing where it was, how you felt as a person internally then, and how you feel now. And it is also bringing in an opportunity for you to celebrate your growth, for you have evolved. The cards are just ready. We have the Hierophant coming in, and it came in group 1 also. Someone is coming in to clear their throat. No, they have a special message for you. If you were doubting their intentions, and it's justified perhaps for people from situation to situation, this person wants something long term with you for sure. And it's time for you to also start thinking long term. How are your current situations? How can you transform your current situations to go towards the trajectory that you see long term for yourself? There are new opportunities, and job opportunity that went away in the past will be resurfacing. An opening is coming through for you. A powerful organization may be enrolling you or inviting you to join them. And we have the Tower moment coming in reverse. There's this essence of you witnessing a revelation happening, or ascension happening, awakening happening in another person's life. I feel also this going away, departing, was life changing for you, because you transcended your life. Like maybe for some there was certain kind of spiritual awakening which happened through this connection also, or by this connection going away, it awakened a part of you which was unknown or hidden from you. This may also be a time where your hidden gifts and talents may be unraveled to you, and this is also a time for you to showcase your gifts and talents. Now is also something which is coming through. You are moving into power. Anything which has been built on shaky grounds will be coming to an end for a solid foundation to be built. Broken hearts will be amended. A certain kind of breakdown was essential to shift the gears towards the rightful path, is also something which is coming through. In terms of, this is Taurus energy coming in, and Empress is Venus influence, which is again Taurus and Libra energy which is coming through. Although it may seem that it is over, but it is not over, and you will see it in due time. But keep doing you, empowering yourself, focusing on your growth, on allowing, you are in synergy with the divine energy, and you are co-creating your empire now. You're stepping up the game. And someone is about to take up the challenge of stepping up to be rightful to you, because they realize that you are someone of true value, which they didn't realize because they were sleeping on it. And the revelation happened. It could be even organizational wise. If your organization senses that you are about to go, you will be given a good opportunity, or you will be departing from some thing, an organization that you have been working or put in your effort, invested in for a long time, for it is not serving your purpose anymore, and that clarity is coming in. It may be a bittersweet moment, but your own transformation is giving path for a rebirth, for a chance of reconciliation too, is also something which is coming through. Somewhere down the line, the love interest is coming in because it started with this one, particularly with the third party scenario, where they may have been focusing on their career or something, because they feel that they have to, that you are the medallion for them in a certain way, something they really cherish. Even if the separation is going on, I feel like this person, in a way, may be a little angry, being stubborn on their own, but they, at the same time, it's a little twisted because they're very proud of the steps that you take, even if at the end of it, if they got hurt, but they are slowly realizing their own mistakes, especially if they have a tendency of blaming putting the blame on other people. The mind is opening up, so don't worry of how things are right now. It'll get better, but right now focus on yourself, self-care, self-love, using your creativity, focusing on creative endeavors, projects, which will make you feel more self-reliant. This resilience which is coming through, a certain kind of glow up which is happening, and this person is running towards you. And if you see it overall, certain changes are happening, even if it doesn't seem this way, are happening for the higher good. It's going to benefit you in the long run. So take your time to heal, but understand that irrespective of the situation, it was important. Like, things had been stagnant for too long, and with the way there were too many secrets, too many good things which were kept, which were held back. Opportunities, like, even an organization which sees your potential but weren't honoring it. So all of that which is coming in, it's okay, don't worry. We have the page of Knight of Pentacles coming in reverse. We have the Seven of Wands coming in again. And we have the Nine of Pentacles coming through. At this moment, this person may be fearing rejection, but they do truly value you. You may be seeing this person as being extremely cautious and things progressing too slowly, and you didn't see things working out because things were getting complicated because of how slow things were moving. That caused a certain kind of complication because it felt like this person wasn't coming in authentically, or there was no consistency, or there was a little bit of saying something, doing something else, and false promises, false hopes which were there. They see you now, or this is how it's going to be. You are coming out to be, in all of the hurdles that you've had, you are becoming triumphant. There's independence which is coming in. To know that you have the power of cultivating whatever you want. And sometimes when things seem to be a little too sloppy because you have been patient about something, it's important to take back your energy, take back your attention, pour it onto yourself, and build a healthier community for your own self, healthier lifestyle for yourself, and be wiser what you invest yourself in. For things to move forward, depends on where this person is in understanding, acknowledgement, and when they get ready to implement what they are being guided to do. It will be different, but a particular situation cropped up because you do understand your value, but it was also important for you to speak it and walk your talk instead of giving them warnings. There was a sudden ultimatum which was given, and you cut the cords. That kind of energy is coming through. This person thinks about you a lot and loves your independent streak and how confident you are. If you're completely over your exes, then focus on getting back on track. Focus on things which are working for you, which you feel good doing, pursuing. Enhance that energy around you. Bring more positivity into your life, however it may be. From time to time, take it easy. Don't be too serious about things. Pause to receive. Because a breakthrough is due and liberating you from things which have kept you hostile. It's time to reclaim your power, become aware of your true self. Be unafraid to be your authentic self. Alright, from the Let Go oracles, I feel like career wise, financially, the progress may be slow, but it's steadily growing. So notice that also. We have accept you don't lack for anything. The whole world belongs to you. We have your glass is always refillable. Flow like water instead of holding on to perceptions. And we have, if you have a problem, you have an opportunity. So let go of all blame coming in. It's just interesting. I spoke about blame game kind of a thing. From the Queen of the Moon oracles, let's see what we can practice. We have number 39 with creation coming through with Beaver Moon, and we have, which is the full moon in Taurus, I suppose. We have the long night moon with darkness with 40 coming through, which is the full moon in December. One step at a time. There can't be light without the darkness, and the storm is now passing. A new dawn is coming. There's certain kind of clarity, heavy energies, emotional debris, or emotional, certain kind of shadow work which will really, really benefit you to feel liberated, to feel fully in power, to be feeling whole, centered, grounded, confident in your creations and endeavors. Start planning. Build something more solid. Strategize now. It's time to turn inwards and strategize and plan. Introversion is coming in. Release what no longer works for you. The shadow work that you will do will only bring big dividends later on. So that is also coming through. With these two, a little bit of self-reflection is needed to identify what's working and not working for us and what might be causing us pain also. What may be causing us pain could be a bad habit, a destructive or karmic pattern, a recurring useless fear, or anything that holds us back from being the best we can be. Once we see these aspects of ourselves in the dark, we can simply decide whether they must go. For we can decide to release them once and for all. This is your chance to transform. You can, like this one, just a little bit of paragraph with the creation says, you can create your own destiny, be industrious. Every creature on earth creates. You should welcome this process of creation. Save money and time. Have a reserve. It's time to take action and put in the hard work. You will be stepping into newer environments. You will be encouraged to think more creatively, to solve problems outside of square solutions. So start thinking out of the box a little and to invest in new ways and to break new trails. This is a period of strengthening. Alright, let's see what's the guidance coming in for deck 2. Divine consciousness. This is exactly what I was saying when I said like you are divinely in synergy, you are in synergy with the divine energy. This is exactly what it was. If success was assured, what would you do differently? Step out of the illusions. Invite more abundance. Practice a little more unconditional love, starting with yourself, then extending it to your close-knit friends, your family. Start through that. Communicate differently. Don't feel bad if you want sometimes to step back, retreat. It's okay. Rest and rejuvenate. Hit the road once again once you are well rested. I'm gonna read the card, whatever I'm feeling pulled towards. But there's so much. It's just asking you to just stop being fearful, stopping yourself, stagnating yourself because you're fearful of the uncertainties which may follow, the vacuum of uncertainties which often happens when we charter onto a new path, knowing that it is good for us, but there's a little bit of trust in the universe kind of energy which is coming in. Trust the journey you are on. There's a lot of fulfillment which is coming through. The universe is asking you to step into or connect with the metaphysical realm, the higher realms. Be unafraid. Your prayers are being heard. Open your arms to receive all the blessings coming your way. This is going to be a time where certain shadow aspects are only coming to your realization, because it's going to give you a lot of freedom, a lot of acknowledgement, and the light which gets ignited. Understanding yourself on a deeper level. Trusting that things are working out in your favor. And creating new opportunities for yourself when you are ready, and there's a lot of victory which will be coming in, inspired steps which will be coming through. If your intuition has been guiding you to do something, this is coming in from the universe and telling you that yes, that is your intuition, that is what you are meant to do. Do it. This is us talking to you. Divine consciousness is actually a number 11. Pay attention to your thoughts, for the universe is listening. Right now you are experiencing an awakening. Congratulations. You are raising your consciousness and are energetically shifting. Your divine blueprint, which can be seen over here also in a way, the plan, the structure and everything, Your divine blueprint has been activated into a new state of awareness. You may feel oversensitive, but it will soon pass as you adjust to this new vibration. Congratulations, darlings. Okay, this says you are now connected to the healing energy of the divine. Miracles can occur now if you keep a positive mindset. Archangel Gabriel supervises these transitions, and it's interesting that Archangel Gabriel is coming in with creation over here also. Interesting. Hmm. Archangel Gabriel supervises these transitions as you become connected in mind, body, and spirit. Being connected to the divine consciousness aligns you with your divine purpose, grows and expands your spirit, encouraging you to remember who you are before you came into being. You are encouraged to meditate, to remove yourself from earthly dramas, gossips, and physical issues, and be gentle with yourself. Nurture yourself. You are going to connect with the universe in a very different way, where spiritual insights, your higher thought forms, even angelic connection and animal messages will come clearly now. You will yourself be able to decipher them in a different way, because you will be feeling that energy being expressed within your heart and through your highest self. This also says that for next 21 days, record your thoughts, feelings, and messages, meditation, and dream states that may arise to or appear to you throughout the day as your body adjusts to these new energies. I really like this period, the phoenix rising, the glow up which is occurring now, stepping into your real power, being your authentic self, changing your vibrations because you value yourself now. And that part of awakening was also essential for some out there. A prayer that you may like to utilize as we close this reading is, I am at one with divine energy. I allow divinity to flow through me and align my unique vibration to the highest form of universal love. You may like to also add an affirmation for abundance. It just opened up suddenly. So this says, which is again, abundance is number one. I am now willing and able to receive the golden flow of universal abundance. I allow my soul to be aligned with my divine birthright, accepting and integrating this energy with love and gratitude as my life thrives. If you want the affirmation, then here it is. So that's what's coming through. I hope this was insightful for you. This is going to be a very dynamic time for you, and eventually a week or two from now, you're going to get a gist of it. Like, you're going to understand the new groove that you're tapping into, a new frequency, associating with yourself in a more different, confident, loving way, and things changing around you. For you are now consciously making positive changes, making healthier choices, and feeling good about it, and coming into the flow with the universe, and it is abundant. It's not a state of pretense, it's a state of knowingness. A state of assurance, but there's no falseness in it. A stronger version of yourself is going to step out more clearly. And as you communicate more authentically too, you'll see things changing around, you yourself transforming your world. And you will be loving it. Alright? So if you enjoyed this reading or found it insightful, please do hit the like, subscribe if you haven't already, and share it with the loved ones if you feel it will be beneficial for them. And thank you so much for being part of the Moonian family. Until next time, beautiful blessings to you and yours. Om Namah Shivay. Keep that vibe. Hi, my lovely Moonians. Hello, Deck 3. For those who were drawn to the Chrysalis or Chrysalis tarot deck, all the signs Cancer, Scorpio, Capricorn, and Virgo, these signs coming through have a lot of balance which is coming in. A strong footing in the 3D reality, as much as there is a strong expansion towards the 5D. Imagination, creation, analysis, taking action, balanced approach, uncomplicating life, getting strong-headed about maybe career-wise, your goals. It's like you can see it and you want to achieve it. There's a bit of moderation which is also coming in. Following your intuition. And with these, the keywords are imaginative, passionate, ambitious, and practical. Practicality is coming through quite a bit with all these four signs over here. Focusing on your endeavors and focusing on expansion, finding new ways, imagining new things for yourself, and being passionate about your endeavors, determination, perseverance, which is coming through quite a bit. I like the energy over here. Lining up your ducks. A cleanup act. But finding more balance within, we have popping out 3 of mirrors, 3 of cups coming through. Good time for socializing, birth in the family, good news. The lunar eclipse is bringing a sigh of relief and you're feeling good about the new changes which are coming through. These are divine nudges coming your way. So celebrate your life. There are more times of celebration coming in. It will be a nice time to as something that to do something fun and a little bit of collaboration which will be helpful, or spending time with friends will be really nourishing for you. We have the Hunter coming in with Chariot number 7 getting activated, Cancer Major Arcana coming in. So forward movement which is occurring, a divine soul connection coming your way, and this is the energy of looking at things from a higher perspective and knowing that you are divinely protected and guided and taking actions accordingly as well. You are armored now to chop anything which has been creeping on you, something that got under your skin which caused a little bit of hesitation or fear within, and you are navigating out of choppy waters is also something which is coming through, taking your life towards a more prosperous life, navigating through the waves which are in front of you, the tests which are coming in, and you are coming out with flying colors. The cards just want to slide out. We have the Hermit also coming in. It's very interesting because I felt like this was the Hermit, but the storyteller who is awakening over here. If a particular chapter came to an end, it was very profound in your life. It taught you many things, and you can speak. You can tell your story and help many others understand their own experiences as well. The Hermit card is the Virgo Major Arcana coming through. Quite interesting. And we have the 7 of Scrolls. The Seven of Scrolls comes in telling you there are messages coming through. You need to have more information before you take a life-changing decision, and you may be confused at the moment as to where to go, which path to take, but make sure that you are closing the old doors before opening a new one. If you find yourself feeling indecisive, use the additional information coming in from your intuition. The spirits, your guides, have been talking to you, but there is a little technical jargon. No, there's a little bit of miscommunication which is happening. So spend a little more time, research what the signs and synchronicities are trying to tell you at the moment. At the bottom, we have the Phoenix with Judgment coming in reverse, and we have Merlin, the hero, with the Fool coming through. There's Mastery, which is coming in. A new beginning. It's asking you to open up to new life experiences and not fear them. The Companion with the King of Wands coming in reverse. You have to, as much as you're focused on your materialistic goals or 3D world reality goals, make sure that you also pursue some spiritual aspects, spiritual goals, so that we are moving forward holistically. That is also something which is coming in. It is going to be vital to listen to the cues coming from your intuition and not to put them aside anymore. Follow up with your plans and be flexible and adjust to be open. The flexibility and the adjustment which I'm talking about is like going back and checking with your plan, and if you feel there is certain slight difference or certain things that we have to fine tune, do that. Be adaptive. I didn't mean adjusting, I meant adaptive, because there are quick changes coming your way. And if someone has been a little, I also feel like, as if you split this into two, I also feel one person wanting to take things forward because they can see the potential in it, and the other person recoiling a little, taking some time to get things clear in their mind. And this may be coming out as them being a little deceitful or not forthcoming because they want some time alone in order to gain certain kind of clarity before coming forward. You may be suspecting that they have a lot of options. That's not really the case. It may have been a thing which was in the past, but they are out, like done with their player ways, is also something which is coming through. They want to be more authentic, for they too are tired of things being very blurry. Anything else, Spirit? Can we get a few more cards to bring in more clarity as the major arcana is in front of us? We have Eight of Scrolls coming in. There's a little bit of illusion, a little bit of lack of clarity which is there. You need to look at things realistically rather than falling more, like, feeling content with the potential of things. See things how they are at this moment. Is it in alignment with your wavelength or what you want from life, is also something which is coming through. We have Seven of Mirrors also coming in, talking about procrastination, but the breakthrough is about to come in. I feel that the fear of illusion, doubt, everything clearing off, you finding your footing once again, finding your own pace, knowing that you are a creator or creatrix, and creation is your birthright. You are co-creating, weaving things together, the broken heart which is getting amended. You're not hurrying, you're taking your time, you're enjoying the journey, strengthening your will as you mazel tov, my friend. It's all falling into place. There's also a sense of closure that you're giving to yourself, which is helping you firstly forgive yourself and any grudges that were there ill feelings which were there, you're navigating out of that, for you are choosing happiness. You both are being asked also, even if you don't want to consider another person's energy, but you are overall being asked to understand your own truth and honor your truth coming through. Enough with the procrastination. You know where to go. The signs have been guiding you, it seems. Something of the past which needs to be healed now in order for you to blaze a new trail and go forward. And talking about weaving over here, we have the weaver, the queen of scrolls coming in, the queen of swords coming through, becoming clear of your own. You know what it seems like over here someone is making their canvas. I'm just saying it's a blanket or something. I'm just saying someone is making a canvas over here, and here the canvas is already made, or what she is drawing the butterfly on, sewing the butterfly on, is already made, and this is a new canvas for yourself. The kitty which is coming in again, and this one with the lion and the kitty sleeping over here, it reminds me of this imagery which is quite oftenly used, where the cat is looking at itself and is seeing a lion or a tiger. So there's a metamorphosis which is occurring. The phoenix is still at the bottom. Be gentle with your words is also something which is coming through. And open up to love. This talks about a time where you have the power now to cut away anything which is no longer serving you. And the queen of scrolls can become very cutthroat, but over here there's this a little essence of self-protection which is coming in, becoming a little more discerning, enjoying your time in solitude, enjoying your time in creating, building something for yourself, even financial security, financial independence. But make sure that in your heart space, there's love which is budding now. Let go of the coldness. It's time to invite love in. I also feel with these cards coming in, like the Four of Spirals, there was this Four of Stones, Ace of Stones which is coming in, a new beginning is going to occur. And what I was going to say with the Eight of Stones also coming in, there's a little bit of this thing. What I wanted to say was, it gave me an essence of feeling a little hesitant due to certain things that you really passionately invested in and they didn't come to fruition. And it was heartbreaking to let go of them, to come to an understanding that this isn't the best thing for me now anymore. And the time has come to close that and to let it go. And this is coming in and telling you it's okay. Doesn't mean, don't resent failure is also something which is coming through. You learned from those things. Now it's time to get up once again. Believe in a newer reality. It's time to cultivate a newer reality is also something which is coming through. Breakthroughs, work-wise also, where you may have been struggling, that is also coming in. Let's see what's coming through from the Let Go oracles. Reconnect with people you love. Bring that energy of love, because love is just not romantic. So we have, you are supported and will have helpers whenever you need them. Let them come. For some, let your walls down just a little. You don't have to completely put all your eggs in one basket, but it's now time to invite love, abundance, intimacy, miracles into your life once again. Let go of any negativity and walk tall. Decorate yourself with grace and make it your reality. And we have relinquish defensiveness in your communications. Instead, stand tall, listen, and learn coming in. It is essential. Take a more friendly approach than a confrontational one. Alright, from the Queen of the Moon oracles, what you should practice, we have abundance coming in with the Hunter Moon, with number 38. Very Queen of Pentacles energy coming through. An Empress also. Get in touch with nature. Queen of Wands is also coming in with the fox, and the color she's wearing, cardinal energy, which is coming through quite a bit. Do things which make you feel more confident. Even a slight change in the wardrobe may make a difference. Wear things which accentuate your body gracefully. Like, embrace how, whichever shape you are, embrace it, is also something which is coming in. For some reason I had to say it, and I'm saying it anyways. We have Surrender, number 26, with Waning Crescent 3. Wow. The Monk. Next to the Nebula, I think. Surrender the how, focus on the now. Connect with your soul, focus on your inner peace. Let go of the worries. Count your blessings. See how your life is abundant even now. Appreciation will bring in more abundance. Appreciate your growth, speed of growth, who you are. Stop comparing yourself to others. Have a little more faith. I just wanted to read the surrender bit of it. Surrendering doesn't mean giving up. Let go of what you no longer need. Stop being so stubborn about holding on to aspects and behaviors that don't align with who you are now. Stop struggling. It's talking about the positive aspect of the surrender, which is like handing over type of surrender. Something which came in which really aligns with these 4 signs also, I wanted to say, for those of us who are highly independent and used to doing things quite ably on our own, admitting we need assistance or that we might indeed have to let something go for our betterment can be challenging. And surrendering can be exposed, can expose vulnerability also, and maybe you don't want that. It can make us feel raw in our realizations also. Remember, this moon phase is dark and beautiful. It casts a protective shadow that allows us to be as wide open as we need to be to do our work. We reveal safely to only the divine and ourselves, and then the light returns. There's a time of abundance which will be opening up for you, and it's time to take advantage of that. That is also something which is coming in. The Hunter Moon, I think, comes in October, before the snow, before the winters. Recapitulate. All right. Okay. From the oracles, we have, as a spiritual guidance, we have boundaries, which talks about going beyond your boundaries now, pushing for newer existence, stepping out of your comfort zone. Maybe under the lunar eclipse, you feel that you're being pushed out of your comfort zone, but when you step out of your comfort zone, it is then when you will meet life and truly live. That is also something which is coming through. Become aware and try analyzing what is assisting your progress and what is restraining it or acting as a detriment at this moment. If you're trying to compare two people or your present person with someone in the past, don't just compare this person with the past person's pros. Remember their cons also, and then make a fuller judgment. Dare to dream bigger. Travel is also something which is coming in. It will benefit you. I'm going to go very soon, like tomorrow. I'm leaving for a trip. It's much needed. Maybe traveling will help you, especially if you want to disconnect from something that you have been moving out of, trying to move out of. Follow your inner compass is also something which is coming in. I want to see what the boundary says. And what number? I think it's number 5. Yep. Breaking barriers is only possible when you overcome your anxiety about moving past physical and emotional boundaries. While it may be comfortable and less risky to stay where you are, you have more opportunities on the other side of the wall. Having the confidence to step forward onto a new path might be frightening or an exhilarating prospect. Have faith. For moral support, discuss these avenues and your emotions with close friends and family before making any decisions. Right now, your soul is asking you to break away from traditional thinking and to step outside of the box to find solutions to issues that you are facing. The universe is encouraging your growth right now by giving you gentle nudges to explore new ideas. Wow. Healthy emotional and physical boundaries are encouraged now. Establish your personal power by creating new boundaries to balance the give and take in relationships and personal connections. New opportunities will arise when you are ready to take that step forward. Take it, this is coming in for the second time, it came in for this also. Take advantage of the opportunities when they come. You have the momentum to push forward with success now if you choose to do so. The affirmation is, I am able to create healthy boundaries, supporting my personal growth and potential. It's time to chase your dreams, for your opportunities are endless, your potential is limitless, and that is the awakening which is occurring now. Sure, it may at first push you out of your comfort zone of what you have comforted in knowing to be true for you, but a newer reality is opening. And if you want your life to change or things to pick up pace, it's getting instilled from within too, as you make best of the golden opportunities coming your way. So stop doubting or hesitating from pursuing what you feel is true for you. And at the end of it, the Eight of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles are saying, what's meant for you will not pass you. And if it is going, let it go. Let it freely flow out of your life. let go of resisting the change. And when we are making life choices, be sure of what you are doing. Don't do it erratically. Do it when you have dotted the I's and crossed the T's. Become aware of what you are signing into and don't get impatient. It will unravel. The next step will unravel when you are ready to embark on that journey or when you are ready to take that step. Focus on the next step. So, let go of the worry of when and I also feel like saying, when you make more different, conscious, positive choices, history will not repeat itself. Focus on nurturing, nourishing yourself and your life, and don't be afraid to go the distance. That is what is coming in. Do let me know your thoughts. If this was insightful and found this reading helpful, please do share it with your loved ones and hit the like, subscribe if you haven't already. And thank you so very much for being part of the Moonian family. Until next time, beautiful blessings to you and yours. Om Namah Shivay. Keep that vibe high, my lovely moon.